the State Assembly 2011. I was asking him a few questions about sustainable development, and I represent FREE, which works for sustainable development. This is how West Bengal in general and North Bengal in particular needs sources of renewable energy. Biofuel is an option which creates employment and also improves the environment. I'd like to have your kind comments on this.
Biofuel is one of the options. Actually, North Bengal, if you take into account the scenario of North Bengal, because there are plenty of streams and rivers and rivulets. So that area has not been harnessed effectively so far. And biofuel is a new concept, and the entire area is still unexplored. So if that is also being promoted, then on the one hand it would actually save the energy, and limited sources, one day it will get exhausted. And it is also one of the reasons to cause global warming. So that way India has already been identified as one of the most polluting nations in the world. So that way also we have reason to be careful in the matter of promoting energy and harnessing the traditional energy. So that way I agree with you that the alternate sources of energy should be effectively harnessed, and biofuel has a great prospect in North Bengal.
Thank you. And I would also draw your attention to another thing. Already vast areas of the country, including places of North Bengal, are facing water scarcity problems, and it is leading to problems between states as well as between countries, neighboring countries. Rainwater harvesting has been declared as one of the key pressure areas of the government. I would also like to have your opinion.
Yeah, it is apprehended that if there is any third world war, it will be fought on the issue of sharing water, because the riparian countries are now, quarreling against each other over the issue of sharing water, and that is happening within the country also. You have seen the case between Andhra and Tamil Nadu on the issue of sharing Kaveri water. And we all know that only 3% of the total water available in this planet is consumable. So too much harnessing of groundwater is also actually becoming a kind of dangerous proposition, because it is resulting in the spread of arsenic problem, and we are also caught by that. In our state also already 74 blocks have been identified as arsenic prone blocks. So that way rainwater harvesting is a very effective option to preserve water and to actually lessen the pressure of groundwater. And I would like to say that actually if you have read one book published by CEA, that is Dying Wisdom, which has very effectively depicted that in medieval period in our country, rainwater harvesting was a major technology to irrigate as well as to have the drinking water. And if you visit Rajasthan, many of the Havelis which are abandoned now are all having the system of preserving water that actually gets collected during rainy season. So that needs to be promoted, yeah.
And one last question. Thank you for your encouragement. So it is felt that a society or a center under the state government should address these two aspects of biofuel generation and water scarcity, along with other sustainable development things together, so that they can take effectively plan and promote the models even in public, private and people basis to implement these projects. I would like to have your opinion on this.
So to promote any new concept, you have to create a temper.
Right.
A temper is needed to be created. So these are the two areas where adequate temper has not been created amongst the consumers and amongst those who need to promote it. So I need that, lot of advocacy is needed to be done in relation to both the areas, so that at the level of government as well as at the level of private sector, the importance of the actually issues is understood properly and effective measures are taken to promote both of them.
And I think, sir, your comments will go a lot in advocating this problem.
Well, I stand committed to promote both these two parties. Thank you.